The people who are out and about strolling in the city on weekday mornings without having to worry about work have won the game of life in our capitalist society.
Most people will go through their whole life without ever directly looking at their anus.
Your job is somebody else's dream job.
Birthday cake is not a flavor.
As AI gets better, proving you are human will only get harder.
Power without knowledge is dangerous, but knowledge without power is straight up frustrating.
The quality of peasant food has really gone downhill in the past century.
We've already started leaving our useless stuff on other planets.
Language is both our greatest tool for communication and our biggest barrier to understanding each other.
Health insurance never gets better. It only gets slowly worse every year.
People will wake up more than 10,000 times and still will not get used to it.
The average man has seen significantly more urine than the average woman.
The ideal camouflage impresses the least amount of people.
The poor schmuck that just happens to write like ChatGPT is screwed.
Insurance was the first subscription-based service.
For everyone who hates the word moist, succulent is a better alternative.
People with perfect pitch can't help knowing what key is their fart.
Human brains likely take in the same amount of data as our ancestors.
There are more nipples than people.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts. Impressing a baby feels a lot better than impressing your peers.
When people threaten to never come back, they are usually saying it to someone that hopes they never come back.
Files stored in Microsoft OneDrive are actually stored throughout multiple drives around the world.
Pretty soon built-in dashcams will be a standard feature in new cars.
A one-woman show doesn't pass the Bechdel test.
Icebreaker questions continue to be used despite being universally detested.
Lots of people use cheese like it's a seasoning.
I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Lorelei Stewart. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more shower thoughts. Bye for now.
If you like this podcast, you may like the Daily Life Pro Tips podcast. Improve your life with practical tips in less than 10 minutes a day. Search for Daily Life Pro Tips in your podcast app or check the show notes page for links. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.